You. What up? Alright. We got another one from Katt Williams.
The great Katt.
Yeah.
What we got?
This is Katt Williams roasting people.
All right. Katt does that very well, man.
Yes, he's a very good roaster.
Yeah, man. Miss a stand-up, man. I feel like I ain't seen a good stand-up from him in a while.
He does need a new stand-up. That would be nice.
Right. Now, all right, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. I'm ready.
All right.
If you go to a restaurant, you'll need a child seat booster. With your hair like that, you're like a blinged out rooster. Have a little pimp pimp. Have a little pimp pimp.
Somebody told me that you could beat me, but they tricked you. Your girl said my hair stay up longer than your do. I'm gonna tell you another one they'll have me crucified by the morning. Watch. All I gotta do is tell the truth. Watch this one. Wendy Williams is Bigfoot. There, I said it. It's out there. I can't take it back. The bitch is Bigfoot. Every time she go on hiatus, you see all type of sightings. So,
how you doing?
She in the woods. That's the truth.
We talked a lot about, current state of comedy, up and down. Where do you see the future of comedy?
It's magnificent. Better than it's ever been. Are you kidding? In the hands of Hannibal Buress and Gerard Carmichael and the like? I mean, with Key and Peele out there burning up the...
Oh, there you take a shot.
I'm not talking to you right now.
He's taking a shot.
You're a veteran in the NFL. Everybody respects you and everybody's afraid of you, so you should have no problem with this question. Which famous athlete that we all know and love is doing steroids? And I thank you.
Damn.
Do you cook for your kids?
Absolutely.
Tell me some of the things you cook that they're proud of. Like, Dad made some. You got the best spaghetti. You got the best steak. What do you have? Tell us what you cook.
As a father of 7 with an unlimited food budget, you can make whatever is necessary.
I
with
said
7,
what they like.
Excuse me.
I said what do they like?
Just because you're a poor interviewer doesn't mean.
I said you answer the question and just tell me.
Man, you're a strong black woman. Is it okay for me to answer?
Come on.
You keep interrupting the answer. Everyone can hear it. It sounds like you like me a little bit. It's starting to bleed over the airwaves.
It is.
Oh, really?
I want to let everybody know that Wanda got some lipstick on right now with enough glitter for the 4th of July.
That's right, kissable lips.
It made me try really hard because women want tall, dark, and handsome, and I wasn't able to fulfill any of those. So when I got a woman, I really tried hard. I think short guys make better lovers just because once we get on, we don't want to get off.
Come on, dog. You supposed to be the pimpin' prince. I seen you in Friday After Next, and I ain't seen you since.
I'm sorry about this, Kanye. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. Me without my perm is an example, but what you need to do is try to do a song without a sample.
I'm the introduction to Tiffany Haddish in the movie School Dance. The clip for School Dance has been seen more times than the movie has. That's just a fact.
But the movie the Girls Trip movie?
Yes, ma'am. The one with with 3 of our greatest black actresses in it. You mean that one?
Right. But I'm just saying, Tiffany Haddish.
Ma'am, you could have had that role, and everything that happened would have happened unless you thought you were necessary to write the Saturday Night Live monologue. I'm a writer. I only care about what you write. I don't care about what you read. Everybody can read that can read.
What did you think about the movie? I laughed from beginning to end. I felt like
I thought it was a great script when I saw it in 2004.
Right. Wow. In 2004. Wow. Yeah,
I have it.
I'm so happy for her though, because
that's what it do.
That baby, I tear up thinking about the break that she got. And to see her do her thing.
She passed 46 female black comedians that I know personally that I put on tour who have a hard time getting a chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A after they headlined 7 shows at a club for $2,500 a week.
But people like real, and that's why they like her.
Is that what they like?
They love real.
Because everybody's real then. So don't trip.
No, they like
wherever
Tiffany
you
Haddish
at under the sound of my voice,
real.
do you have a real co-worker?
Right.
Do you have a ratchet friend? Do you have a sister? Do you have a cousin? Do you have a nephew? Do you have a niece? Is they so ghetto? When did that become marketable? Knock it off. They like her because she want to sleep with a white man. That's why the only thing she said was, I want to give it to Brad Pitt. The only thing before that in the movie with me is I slept with this white man and I got a white baby. She had a white husband for the 14 years she been doing comedy, and then all of a sudden divorced him, then said he abused her, then wrote a book, then said he didn't. And then now we're at Brad Pitt. So, hey, you can say whatever you want. She said she got a disease for JJ. Don't nobody check for that.
We are going to play what Katt Williams has said about Steve Harvey. Play that for us right now. We're going to play that.
First of all, I'd like to say thank you to you. Because you didn't have to accept this. You could have just said, no, I'm not going to do it. You have been the king of comedy as long as we've had one. Matter of fact, the whole phrase, king of comedy, can be attributed to you. And I'm honored that you would allow me to share the same stage as you. I don't know why people made this a championship bout. And I don't know why you was okay with that. And I want to apologize for what's going to happen.
Who is this nigga?
But the second that you get on stage,
is that Katt Williams?
The second that you get on stage, I need you to understand that that's your final time as the king of comedy.
What the fuck?
Water seeks its own level. You can't stop it, Playboy. It is what it is. So I hope you're ready. I hope you got a team of writers. You're going to need about 6 or 7 of them. They're going to need a couple cups of coffee. They're probably going to need some illegalities. But the one thing that's not going to happen, you're not going to beat me. It's not possible. The only thing you could do is forfeit. And I know you must have been happy when it looked like Katt Williams wasn't going to show up. But anytime you count me out, you miscounted. I think you understand that. I want you to tell your people. I want you to put it on your radio station. I want you to let them know that this is a fight you can't win. And that they shouldn't expect it. And maybe you'll get on stage and maybe you'll tell people this is not a championship bout at all. Maybe you can pretend like this is just you handing off the crown to me. And then we can do it civilized. But I remember when you didn't even know who Katt Williams was. And you was on your radio station asking people, who is Katt Williams? It wasn't until you found out that you couldn't really handle me that you decided to be friendly with me. But as soon as you got the opportunity to think I was weak, oh, you got a little bass in your voice. Well, let me explain something to you. You can bring the nation. You can bring Rashawn McDonald. You can bring everybody who listens to your radio show. They gonna see the truth. And its name is Katt Williams. Consider yourself warned.
That wasn't Katt Williams.
I love this. You gotta play.
Everywhere I go, I see the world changing. Don't care what you think of me, I'm not changing.
How many kids you got, Wanda?
I have 3 boys.
Excellent.
Yes, I do.
Aren't boys simple?
Hmm?
Aren't boys simple?
They can be. They can be.
Wanda knows she.
I'm what?
She didn't do as much cooking in the latter years as she did in the beginning.
Whatever. I cook. I do it all.
I didn't say that you
Well,
didn't.
that's all right. I did it in the beginning and the middle and the end.
What's your favorite thing to cook? Your boys, yeah.
They like for me to. I do a really nice broccoli. They like my broccoli and they love my baked chicken.
Hey, Hey, right now, look up your phone and see what it takes to make broccoli, and tell me does it say heat up water? That's the only step in broccoli. Heat up water.
Simmer.
Have you ever heard of burned broccoli? Can you burn broccoli? You can't burn it because it's made in a pot of water.
You don't know nothing about.
You know what her second meal they love from her? What I do with corn. I like to tear it out that can and I put it in there. And then I get a can of water and I put it on there. And then I get some Zatarans. They don't expect that.
I am a great cook. Whatever.
Yes, ma'am. You good at heating stuff up.
You're good at telling us about what's going on in jail.
Yes, ma'am, and getting out to tell you. But I'm going to tell you at an arena named Phillips, and you going to tell me at the Atlanta Comedy Theater.
Right.
The bling that you wear that you say is the best is faker than the on your girlfriend's chest.
Now, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin, could I let your bitch ass team come and win. See, the thing about it is you're not ready for a pimp, son. Use a white I'm O.J. Simpson.
Oh man, yeah, man. Simply White is the greatest, man. One of the greatest.
Yeah, you got a way with words.
Yeah, man.
Then the nigga said, anybody can read that can read. That nigga said, if you count me out, you miscounted. This nigga.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I remember that Wanda thing though. That's, it's classic,
Right.
She walked right into that.
Yeah, you just got, you could tell there was a little bit of animosity there, you know what I mean? But it was, he's the wrong one. He's the wrong one, you know what I'm saying?
No, it's Katt Williams. Anybody, any like comic like that or something, you're trying to antagonize him. I think she was bringing up Tiffany Haddish to try to get under his skin or something.
Yeah, that was kind of.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that whole Tiffany Haddish situation was kind of funny the way he explained it.
Then she brought him jail. She's like, come on,
man. Yeah. Right after he couldn't kick. Yeah, they were going back and forth, man. You know what I'm saying? They got a little tick for tat, but it was funny, man. And Katt definitely won.
Yeah, you win shit. That was cool. He won that shit immediately.
Right.
But I do remember when Katt got in a fight with that little boy.
Right.
Or not little boy.
He didn't win that one, but
he did not win that fight. That was a physical fight. He got away with words. You ain't gonna beat him in a verbal confrontation. Physical. If Wanda would have got up and started swinging on that nigga, Katt would have been done. He wouldn't have been able to defend himself. But if they kept it to words, he got a good chance.